So all websites built on Wix are blocked in Lebanon. It's a kind of hard process since you have to submit some official papers to the government, and it's a long process.
One of the biggest fail was we didn't listen to customers.
And to checkout and PayPal, these are not supported in Lebanon.
Hi, Mohammad.
Hello, Filip. How are you?
I'm very nice. Couldn't you represent?
Okay, sure.
I feel good, so absolutely good. So could you represent yourself?
Okay, my name is Mohammad. I'm the owner of Designers ID. We're a web design and development company based in Lebanon. We have a branch in Dubai and in Germany as well. We work everything in terms of web design, web development, digital marketing, and full branding. We worked with big institutions. For instance, we worked with Abu Dhabi government, we worked with Dubai government, we work with Mercedes-Benz, Areeba, a lot of big brands.
And what I like, you're very young, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You are 20.
I'm 22.
And how long you are in web development?
I've been into web development like 8 years.
So it's very nice when so young people are.
Yeah, I started at a very young age.
And as I know, you have representatives in different regions, yes?
Yeah, we have representatives in Dubai and in Germany.
Or couldn't you represent your market and numbers, like population and how many local domains? Can you talk something about domains?
Like regarding domains in Lebanon?
Yeah, for example, you have 10 million people, but as I know, mostly people use here .coms, yes?
Yeah, exactly. Like mostly they use .com here in Lebanon. The population in Lebanon is like around 6 million, mm-hmm. Okay? But like there are like around 300,000, 400,000 websites in Lebanon. Like they are for Lebanese people.
But it's 300,000, but it's still for .lb, like com.lb.
Okay, no, the majority is for .com, but we have some like extensions .com.lb, but they are like few, there are not many. Majority is .com.
So local registry, I said, local, like Lebanese registry.
.com.lb is the local registry, yeah.
And as I know, it's absolutely not popular, like 10 or 20,000.
No, regarding like .com.lb, it's 35,000.
35,000.
Yes, it's 35,000.
Because I was meeting with ADM, they're
mm-hmm.
part of big group,
mm-hmm.
and as I know, they manage all this.
Yeah, they manage all the .com.lb extensions, as well as there is the AUB, American University of Beirut. Also, they have their own servers. They manage the .com.lb.
And as I know, it's a big problem in the country because, as you, for example, it's very complicated for you to register domain name. Yes.
Like normal domain names or local domain names?
Local domain names.
Yeah, it's a kind of hard process since you have to submit some official papers to the government, and it's a long process.
And as I see, there are some countries like US who already miss the market because nobody in US use .us.
Exactly, yeah.
And the same in like Namibia, Malawi. So they manage, they like monopolize the country, so everybody switch to .com. And
exactly.
The same as here.
Exactly, yes, it's the same as here.
And as I know, you know hosting market very well here.
Yeah.
So it's the reason why I talk with you. So as I see, mostly people host outside Lebanon.
Mm-hmm.
There are some local servers here, but it's more for government, for
yeah.
IT.
There are some like local servers right here in Lebanon, but most audience in Lebanon host outside globally, like GoDaddy hosting or Hostinger, because local hosting requires like 24/7 internet connectivity and 24/7 power supply. And here in Lebanon, you know, there are some problems with the electricity and some problems with the Wi-Fi. So like it's hard to host locally. But there are some local hosts, governmental hosts, like for universities, schools. We have.
And still the main question maybe about like languages that country. So your country is very educated. You usually speak 3 languages.
Yeah, we speak English, Arabic, and French.
And you do support also in 3 languages.
Yeah, we also support English, Arabic, and French.
So just technically, you're a very nice country to support all the world because yeah. You like Arabic billion people, English billion
like,
people.
You know, one of the most used languages in the world is Arabic, and also English as well as French. They are one of the most spoken languages around the world. So yeah, we can like serve a big amount of countries.
So you're very young and you have 40 people in your team. So
yeah, exactly. We have right here in Lebanon we have like 30 employees, and in Dubai we have like around 15 employees.
What about hosting here? As I see, the hosting here is very expensive, like $5-7 here locally in Lebanon.
Per month?
Per month.
Yeah, it's around $5-7 per month, or even higher, It's like around $15 even
so
per
just
month.
People to understand what's happening here. Regular business unable to pay online, yes? Because the currency, when I come here, the euro cost 27,000.
Yeah.
Today it was 37,000.
Yeah, exactly. As for the payment gateways, okay, there are payment gateways in Lebanon, for example, like NetCommerce or like Areeba, okay, but they don't process Lebanese pounds. They only process dollars, okay, because you know there are a lot of difference in Lebanese pound and dollars. The market rate is always up and down, up and down. So they are only processing dollar. But for example, we don't have PayPal in Lebanon. PayPal is not available in Lebanon.
So if you just local business, I would like to pay you for the like hosting services. So I use some payment gateways that charge in dollars, and you get dollars to your account.
Exactly.
And you're able to withdraw them.
Yeah, of course. We are able to withdraw them under like certain circumstances. But usually, if people are like paying here in Lebanon, okay, they pay by online money transfer. They don't pay by Visa card or MasterCard. They don't pay online.
So you get dollars to your account.
Exactly.
But you're able to withdraw all these dollars.
Yeah, of course we can withdraw.
You can withdraw.
Yeah, of course we can
with
withdraw.
the same, but because your account is not Lebanese, you.
Yeah. Now all the accounts are like they have like some limitations. But if you open a new fresh account, okay, you can withdraw fresh dollars.
Okay. Just as I know the situation, you have like four for euro you have four official currencies, four official rates.
Yeah.
One is like 1.5 thousand is like Google. 7,000 just if I would like to withdraw all dollars. So about 22, 25 it's like if I use my card in Starbucks, and about 37 if I do it on black market.
Yeah, it's like 15 and the official rate, governmental rate, but of course they can't supply you with dollars. Even banks can't supply you with dollars. It's around 3,900 if you wanna withdraw money from the ATM, okay, or if you wanna draw money from the ATM.
How much you said?
3,900, okay, and it's about 25. Yeah, it's about 25,000 if you wanna use it POS or if you wanna use it at Starbucks, for example. And it's the black market rate. If you wanna go buy dollars from the exchange office, it's 35, 36, 37.
It was in the morning, in the evening.
Yeah. But like it's 1 week ago it was 30,000. Now it's 36, maybe 37.
And the reason you're unable to collect money here, it's very complicated for hosting companies to collect monies here. So regularly they quit, or only the monopolizing company like ADM or something else, because all other hosting companies are very small. They're just unable to survive in that.
Yeah, exactly. Because
they need to collect money in cash.
Exactly, they need to collect cash money. So yeah, it's they are working very hard to stay on the market. We had like two hosting companies that closed last year because of the dollar rate exchange.
And about payment gateways, couldn't you pronounce several that are popular here?
Most popular payment gateways are NetCommerce and Areeba. These are
they locals? Or?
Yeah, they are locals. But of course, you can anyone in the world can use them. If he is located in any country, he can just pay for using these payment gateways.
And then they're locals, but they support in dollars.
Exactly, they support in dollars or in euros, but they are not supporting Lebanese pounds now. Yeah, and one of the most popular payment gateways worldwide is Stripe, of course you know.
Yeah.
And to checkout and PayPal, these are not supported in Lebanon.
Understood.
Yeah, if they were supported, of course people would have gone, would chosen them, but they are not supported.
And also, your country is very very nice because it wasn't like Baalbek and like lots of amazing places, and it was like you have amazing. These waterfalls.
The weather is nice. It's not neither hot, neither cold. It's balanced.
But at the same time, you have very as people can see, like you have huge buildings, and you have really very nice educated people. So regular people speak here 3 languages. That is not. It's like Switzerland. It's like it's not. They usually people can speak really 3 languages, but you have now economic problems, as I know. 2 hours per day. Electricity works normally 2 hours per day. Yes?
Yeah, electricity is working 2 hours per day right now. It used to work 21 hours like 1.5 years ago. Okay, but now it's working 2 hours. So companies, businesses, even normal people are choosing generators, generators to supply power to their offices, to their houses. We're doing that too. So we have a high cost of also generator. We have high cost of fuel every month.
So you have your own generator.
Yeah, we have our own.
Or just you. How many? You said 30 people here, and how much cost for you to support all this with generator? Like a month or something.
Like you mean power supply?
Yeah.
Like power supply, we need around per month like $1,000.
Okay, so
yeah.
Just.
But now what we're doing is we're installing solar panels. Okay, so we can get power from the sun. This is a more convenient choice.
And what is like ROI of that if you do when you use these solar generators?
Yeah.
What is like ROI like when you put money and come back say like 10 years? Or
no, it's not like return on investment, but it's on the long run it's better. It's also cheaper. It's a more convenient choice. For example, if the electricity costs around $1,000 a month, it might cost you like $300 a month with the solar panels. But you have to pay their price the first time, and that's it.
In Lithuania, you return money after 10 years. About it depends of
yeah,
as I know.
Exactly.
And about website builder, so you are possibly one of the first person in Lebanon who started using website builder. Yes.
Exactly.
And can you say what is like popularity is growing or?
So one of the most popular website builders in Lebanon and in the world is Wix. So
yes.
I've started using Wix like 8 years ago. Okay, it was one of the first website builders and easy to use.
Yes.
It's based on HTML5.
Yes.
Okay, it's a drag and drop. It's easy. A lot of people. Mainly individuals, because big companies can't rely on website builders.
Yes.
They need something custom built from scratch, maybe.
The reason why your company exists. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But we also use website builders for small scaled websites or medium scaled websites for individuals, like informative websites mainly. Yeah. So one of the most popular website builders is Wix, but right now in Lebanon it's blocked. It has an ISP block, okay, from the government, since it's the HQ of Wix is based in Israel, and there are a lot of conflict between the Israeli government and Lebanese government. So it's blocked in Lebanon. So all websites built on Wix are blocked in Lebanon. So people are like searching for other alternatives. There are many alternatives on the market, and I would suggest. Of course, Site.pro as an alternative.
Did you test it, by the way? Yeah.
Yeah, we've tested it, but not a lot. We're still testing it. We will start suggesting our clients that we work on the website using Site.pro, especially for small to medium businesses, because as I told you, big companies can't work on like.
Of course.
Yeah, because it's a big company.
Yeah. It's not because they have more requirements, but sometimes like big fonts still use website builders.
Exactly. One nice thing about Site.pro is which I knew from Filip, is any payment gateway that you wish to integrate in any country, you can integrate it very easily, and you can also reach to Site.pro support team, and they can integrate it if it's not available in their list via API, of course.
I know we have more payment gateways than Wix. We have like 35 or 40.
Yeah. For example, Wix can't integrate. This is a con about Wix, is you can't integrate a third-party payment gateway, which is
the reason I can say, because usually, as I understood, the reason is like Weebly acquired by I forgot the name, but the idea is they have a big partnership with payment gateways, and if Weebly use like Stripe or something, they get money from
they get processing fees from Weebly or Squarespace, for example, or even Equid, if you know Equid.
Yes.
Even Wix does that maybe, but they have their own processing system. It's called Wix Payments, but they don't allow any third-party payment gateways.
And as you know, also Equid was acquired, Weebly was acquired, so it's and also by the companies doing processing.
Exactly.
And what would you recommend, like on-premises solutions or cloud solutions?
Okay, no, of course I would recommend cloud solutions because you can basically enter them anywhere in the world. And on-premises solution, usually you have the risk of losing the data since it's stored locally. So the main difference between on-premises and cloud is one it's stored locally on your device and one it's stored on the cloud. So of course on cloud.
But from other side, you said you have about like 200 or 300 websites on Wix, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And if you store them like on premises and the place you want,
Mm-hmm.
still they would be accessible for your customers. But now as they're in a cloud, you're like somehow locked.
How do you mean by it's locked?
Like you're unable to take the websites, put a notice on your server, and when Wix is blocked here,
Yeah, exactly.
You can still find some solutions, but
yeah, exactly. Look, a lot of customers when Wix was blocked in Lebanon lost their websites, so they have to rebuild their websites on different platforms.
Yes.
So this was a very big issue, especially for small web development companies because they rely on website builders. So they had to refund all customers they had. So if it was built on locally, it would of course have done a big difference.
Well, couldn't you like share any know-how of your company that you do now or that you did before, for example?
So one thing we did, it's a hack. It's a hack, by the way.
Yeah.
We did for people to find us. If you are creating your Google My Business account,
Yes.
okay, inside the services, okay, you have a services tab that you can add your services. For example, web development, blah blah blah, web design. Okay, so what you can do in the services tab in Google My Business profile is you can add your keywords that people that are going to use to search. For example, if you check our Google My Business profile. In our services tab, we have web design company in Lebanon, web development companies in Lebanon. So this will significantly help your ranking in Google My Business, and this is very good in terms of organic results.
What we also share one life hack, not from marketing, but that we used like 2 months ago. We start search for product owners, and we don't know how to choose best one. And we said when we start talking to them, we said, let's do a homework. And what is kind of homework? I said, can you do a customer development with customers? So we ask every potential product owner who would like to work with us, can he do customer development as a homework? And we hired the guys who are really very experienced, like they have like at least 6 years experience, and they start do customer development.
Yeah.
And we get like, for example, we talk to 10 people, so we get 10 homeworks. They were very professionally prepared, you know. So we get absolutely for free, and also we get like feedbacks and like with a very really. So while hiring people, we can still get lots of good information.
Yeah.
And so we put your cart, and while we hire second, or we just talk to third one, we also fixing the errors. So it was really nice.
Yeah.
And if you can share your biggest fail, like.
Okay,
because you have like many locations, I think you should.
One of the biggest fails basically is not be able to delivering on time, because you know, in web development you always have to catch with the time. The project manager always have to be connected with the client and with his team, with the developers team, especially when the client like changes the scope of work. Okay. We failed several times like in delivering on time, but of course, you know, the most important thing is to reach at the end. Even if some delays occurred or like we didn't deliver on time, okay, these things normally happen. You know, there's risk management in any business, but of course we try our best to deliver on time in terms of web development.
Yeah, and in our case, what is the big problem? We start doing customer development very late. When we start showing our product to customer, of course we talk, we get feedbacks well, so we hear customer very well. When customer say something, we really hear him very well. But what I would like to say that when we start working directly with customer, just asking his like opinions, we just starting getting so much good information. Just like.
By the way, I have a suggestion for Site.pro.
Yeah.
I would suggest that you open a marketplace for designers, okay, to develop templates, Site.pro templates,
Yeah.
and they can like offer them, okay. Some are free and some are paid.
Yeah.
Like this, you're gonna have a very huge database of templates where people can just choose a template and they can customize it.
For us, it's like one issue that Wix is not white label, and so Wix can do what he wants. In our case, or Weebly, like as example, in our case we are white label, and we need to provide templates with all like common creative zero, with all rights.
Okay.
And when we sell the product, we need to have all rights. In other case, it's one problem. Other problem is that when we provide a list of templates, we need to provide the guys who did the template. And if we charge, for example, $1, so hosting company need to take $1 from the customer, take something for him, for something for payment, so provide something for us, and so we provide something for the author.
So it's split on three.
Like it's rare.
Yeah,
really
it's a big chain.
And you regularly our sellers, they don't like Namecheap, like they don't like to like somebody bought the template, they just. But also we involved in that, and it's very good idea. And thank you for that. We'll think on that, and possibly we can do it with our designers. Ever we can pay for that templates. Also, there are lots of Indians who can work.
Exactly, a lot of Indians, Pakistan, Bangladesh, you know, a lot of very good designers out there and like outstanding skills.
I just try to remember my biggest fail. We have so many fails. Firstly, we hire maybe 4 times product owners during 2 years, and all time we mess. So I understood that mostly we need to like grow up them.
Exactly.
The gap. So also I think one of the biggest fail was we didn't listen to customers. So when they write something, we reply, we think.
Yeah, reply, but like don't take it into consideration, like really into action.
No. We also think what they say. We also like care about this, but we never ask correct questions. For example, now with other product, we just do. Can you imagine? We just ask to customer, do you use the integration? Yes. What you will do if integration stop working? Customer said, oh my God, I will hire people. So we understood that if we charge $20 per integration is not enough. We can charge like $50 per integration as example. And still, when you do correct questions with customers, you just said a lot of things, and we understood that integration does not work as they should work, because customers say what they want, but you can also get what you really need from the customer. So you can really get what customer really needs, because what he really needs he doesn't ask you because he doesn't understand. So one more suggestion I would like to tell you about. I just remembered Equid, okay? Has 24/7 support line where you can, if you have a problem or you have something that you can't develop, okay, you can just reach to Equid live chat. You can tell them about your problem. You can tell them that I can't build this thing. Maybe it requires some coding. They just submit your request to the technical team, and after 24 hours, the technical team will provide you with a code, okay, and the code base. They just tell you copy this code and paste it in your panel, okay. The thing you ask for will be fixed. For example, if you want to change a color of a certain thing, or if you want to change some structure, okay, they can provide you with custom solutions for you and completely for free. Thank you for the idea. We tested with 24/7, and it's really basic requirement for all international companies.
Yes.
But when we did tests, it didn't affect at all. But still, maybe we need to repeat it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because I know the companies who has a reply time is less than 10 minutes. They close ticket in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So for me it's fantastic. I would like to have this. Thank you for your time, and I really wish you all the best for that nice country.
Thank you, Filip, and it was nice having you here in Lebanon, and I wish you all the best. And of course, I would highly recommend for like small business owners and even individuals to use Site.pro. Not because of Filip, but because we've tested it and we've seen how easy it is. Okay. Plus, one more amazing feature that is only available in Site.pro, that you can import websites, like any website that you want. Okay. Of course, not all websites will work because there are some custom functionalities in this website, but you can import like informative websites very easily. So you don't have to like pay a developer a lot to develop the website from scratch. You can just enter the link of a website that you want your website to look alike, and it will automatically import the website within like 5 minutes. Yes?
Yes, and the idea.
And it's customizable, and even you can change the text and images inside it.
And when we met first time, you said you have customers from Lithuania.
Yeah.
Can you imagine guys that living in Lebanon has a team in Germany, has team in Dubai, and
yeah.
also support customers in all the world. No. So it's very nice. So really recommend you as the best developer. So I do not recommend people a lot, but when the guys is 22 years and 8 years in development, it's really for 40 plus people. So you can see portfolio on the website.
Yeah, sure.
And also I regularly do not talk to design studios in the video, but just you are very nice.
Thank you, Filip. You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.